to be honest with you, it was like a big process of figuring out exactly what was the best way, because we were sort of doing stuff and it was fun and whatever. And then once, like, all of a sudden it's like a full-time job, there's money, there's pressure, there's, you know, we had stuff with our manager. It's sort of like, you know, it does become quite tough at times. And, you know, when you're dealing with 3 creative sort of people as well, it's like, that's not always the easiest thing either. But now it's like, we have different roles, like, within Sketchshe, and it's like playing kind of to our strengths. So for me, it's like I've always been like a writer. I wanted like ideas and, you know, the directing side. So doing the musical, I really realised that actually for me, directing is really what I want to do. Like, directing is kind of my calling, I suppose. So that's sort of what I do predominantly in Sketchshe, is sort of the writing, the directing. We all kind of produce, but initially it was me producing because I had that producing background and knew how to do it, and I sort of taught the girls along the way, and then now they kind of do, like, we all basically will get the costumes and do different things. A lot of it is that we do it all ourselves. We sort of collaborate as a team on, say, like, the choreography or the costumes or, you know, finding locations or whatever it might be. Maddie now does, like, predominantly, like, our accounts and stuff, so which is fantastic because it's like somebody needs to do that, and she's good at that, and I would suck at it, you know.
It's just hard when someone who's better at it.
That's, you know, and so she sort of handles more of like the business side and stuff. And then now Lana kind of, you know, she sort of will help with both. She collaborates with me like on ideas and, you know, like the producing and stuff, and also like the social media. So now, like, you know, we have people like every week we all have a turn doing social media, so it sort of doesn't become like all consuming. We go like, okay, it's Lana's week this week, and she oversees a whole lot of it. So the whole social media side of it is hers, but then we'll each have a week, so then you get a break from it and stuff as well. But yeah, so it was just, for us, it was like a bit of kind of trial and error of like what's the best way for us to work as a group. And I think it's important, what we've realised as well though, is it is really important to still have your own stuff, your own things that you want to do, because just in general, like putting all your eggs in one basket is just never a good idea. So it's like, even if you want to start a group or do stuff, and the beauty of it as well though is it's like, you know, between the 3 of us, it means that there's always that level of engagement. We've always got one of us putting something up or coming up with an idea for something. It's a little bit less pressure than if you make something yourself and you've got a channel that you do have to consistently be the only person that's like, you know, and even for the pressure side of it, like when a lot of the stuff happened to us and that wasn't so great, going through it as like with the 3 of us to support each other and be there for each other made such a big difference. Like I can only imagine how much more difficult that all would have been if it was by yourself. So I think whether or not it's like you go, oh look, I've got a vision and this is what I want to do, and you kind of find a few people that are on that same page and you do a project by project, or whether you go, I'm going to have my own channel, but I know the people that I want to kind of pull in to work with from time to time. There's not really any right or wrong with any of this. It really is kind of like the Wild West in that way, that it's like, it's all so new and there's no like 2 people that can say, yeah, this is what you do and this is the only way to do it. Like,
hey guys, Takaya from Actors to Actors. Thanks for checking out our video. If you'd like to see another one, there should be one here. If you want more info and updates, check out our Facebook page here. For anything else, look at our website that should be here. I'll also put those links down in the description below. Check it out. We'll see you next time.